What's your name?
My name's Harriet Francis.
I'm Maddie.
Sam Evans.
George Wright.
Lucas Parkinson.
Marley Hemsworth.
What are you studying?
I'm studying medicine.
Medicine, yeah.
Jazz with production.
Creative writing.
What university you attend?
I attend the Nottingham Lincoln Medical School.
Nottingham Trent University.
Newcastle University.
Leeds College of Music.
The University of Bath, and I'm in year 1.
Do you choose to drink at university?
I do.
Why?
I think that there's quite a big drinking culture at university, and it's more rare for people to not drink than it is. And I drank previously. It's not just because I'm at university.
I only really drink on special occasions, so I wouldn't normally sort of go home and have a drink. But I mean, every week at uni there seems to be quite a few special occasions, so it's kind of changed a bit.
Yes, because there's a drinking culture and it makes nights out more enjoyable.
I have not, actually. Have never really drunk that much. I never really got used to the taste of alcohol. I just don't really like it. Would you prioritise studying or going out?
Well, obviously studying. We're here to study, as long as I'm here to do my work.
School, probably.
School.
Why?
Because I'm paying £9,000 a year for this, so I'd like to get my money's worth. Socialising.
Ooh, why?
Because you feel like you're missing out, whereas you can catch up on school.
First year, probably socialising. In fact, I have many times. I'll always try to get to lectures and stuff like that, but I just don't like being left out. I've got to live with these people probably the next 2 years, so, I mean, you need to know them.
You don't feel like succumb to any kind of peer pressure from other students?
No, definitely not.
It's not really much different here to anywhere else. There is a bit of a... So many people do it. I'm sort of considered quite weird, to be honest, to not drink. And people are quite surprised when I say that. So yeah, there is a culture about that, and it's like the thing that you do when you go out with your friends.
No, just peer pressure to go out.
Okay.
And then I choose to do the drinking myself.
But I would say, yeah, you definitely feel pressured to go out, because if you don't go out, then you're just left back here whilst everyone else is out enjoying themselves.
Yeah.
And it's never fun being the only sober one on a night out,
No.
so...
When you're sober, it's more fun because you can just laugh at everyone else being stupid and actually remember it. I have been to a nightclub sober twice when I've been here. Yeah, that was actually a really fun night.
Do you think you can still have a good time without alcohol? Like, I'm usually tipsy, if anything, on most nights out, and I've had a couple of sober ones. They're not as fun because I feel a bit more self-conscious, but they're still fun. You're still with your friends and spending time with people, so...
Would you go on a night out sober?
No.
Do you think you would subconsciously judge a person if they did that?
Yeah, probably. But I understand the reasoning for it.
Was it just any reason, or do you think...
Well, sometimes, people just choose not to drink but still want to be involved. Sometimes people might have to look after flatmates and stuff, and they feel like they can do that better sober.
So I have heard of some people coming back pretty paralytic after drinking. Obviously, if you're nearby, especially if you're a medical student and you feel obliged to go and help them, then obviously that can have quite an effect on you, because you need to look after them.
I've helped so many people who have cracked their heads open. It was New Year, and this girl, she was with her friends, she just fell back, cracked her head open, you just heard the crack, but she kind of just sat up and held it, and then you could see all the blood pouring out, and her friends just didn't do anything. So I ran over, stuffed my jumper under her head. We just full on shouted at her friends, call an ambulance now, and it's happened here twice as well.
Well, I had a little bit of an ambulance trip one time, not that I recall, but
No, I do.
did wake up in a hospital bed.
Have you accidentally impulse bought things whilst drunk?
I bought 5 spicy vegetable wraps at McDonald's and ate them one after another. I'd buy the wrap, sit down at my table, eat it, just repeated that 5 times.
I don't think I'm going to drink after uni much.
Do you know?
No. I don't really like it, I guess. It's fun, but I don't think it's sustainable.